Hey my lovelies, and welcome back to Bee's Kitchen. I'm hoping you're all doing well. As we all know, Valentine is fast approaching and we just want to impress our significant other. Today I have this delicious sweet chili prawns recipe for you. Stay with me and let's get started on this recipe. For this recipe, I am going to use the following ingredients, and I'll begin by starting with my king prawns. Now I have my king prawns in this bowl, and the king prawns I'm using is already deveined. I purchased this from my local fish market and it came frozen, so I just thawed it and it's ready to go. I have butter, plain flour, corn flour, and I'll be combining these two to coat the king prawns. I also have some eggs in this bowl. For seasoning, I have some onion salt, garlic granules, smoked paprika, white pepper, black pepper, Old Bay Seasoning, Himalayan salt. Of course, you're going to need oil for deep frying. I've got dark soy sauce, and finally sweet chili sauce. As always, all the ingredients including measurements will be in the description box below. I'm going to begin by seasoning my king prawns, and because I'm not using a lot of king prawns, I'm going to use less amount of seasoning. Also guys, feel free to season your king prawns using your preferred seasonings of choice. As I've added all my seasonings, I'm just mixing everything together to ensure that the prawns are well coated in the seasonings. Next, I will set this in a refrigerator for later use. Next to the plain flour, I'm going to add the corn flour, and I will also season the flour using the same seasonings which I used to season the king prawns. This is going to be the coating for the king prawns, so you just need to ensure that the coating is also well seasoned. Once you've added all your seasonings to the flour, just mix everything together to ensure that the seasoning and the flour is well combined. Next, place a pan on fire and add enough oil. This is what you're going to use to fry the king prawns. Allow the oil to come to heat. Whilst the oil comes to heat, I'm just going to mix my eggs together, and this is what I'm going to dip the king prawns in before I coat it in the flour, and then it will be ready to fry. So as you can see, the first step would be dip the prawns in the egg, and then next dip the prawns in the flour coating and ensure that the prawn is well coated in the flour. You do want it to be well coated because this was just going to give the prawns the nice crispy texture that we're looking for. Once you finish coating your prawns, set it aside. Repeat the steps until all your prawns are completely done. And as you can see, I have finished coating my prawns, and now it is time to fry these prawns. My oil is nice and hot, so I'm going to gently drop the prawns in the oil and allow it to fry on medium heat for 5 minutes until the prawns are nice and golden on the outside. Try not to overcook your prawns, otherwise it will become too rubbery. So ensure that you fry your prawns minimum 5 minutes. And at this point, my prawns are ready. As you can see, it is nice and golden. I'm just going to remove it from the oil and I will set the prawns aside. Now the prawns are ready, time to make the sauce. I just added butter to my pan and I'm going to allow the butter to melt. Once the butter has completely melted, I'm going to add a little bit of dark soy sauce to the butter and I'll mix everything together well. Next, I will add the sweet chili sauce to the butter and the dark soy sauce, and I'll continue to mix everything together well. Also guys, whilst you're making your sauce, please ensure that your heat is on low, because if the heat is too high, it will burn your sauce and it will leave a bitter taste on your prawns. Next, I'm just going to squeeze about 1 teaspoon of lemon juice in the sauce. I'll mix everything together and the sauce will be ready to coat the prawns. Now that the prawns are ready and the sauce is also ready, I have just added my prawns to a bowl and I'm just going to add the sauce to the prawns, and next I'm just going to mix everything together, ensuring that every part of the prawns is coated in this delicious sauce. And the sweet chili prawns is ready. I have served mine on a bed of salad and I'm also going to add a wedge of lemon. Guys, serve this during this Valentine's or any day of the week and your guest or your significant other is going to ask for more, because this starter is absolutely delicious. It's just incredible. As always, thank you for joining. If you have not yet subscribed to this channel, kindly click on that subscribe button. Don't forget to like this video, share this video, and also turn on that notification bell, which will notify you whenever I post delicious recipes like this. Enjoy your delicious sweet chili prawns and I'll see you next time. Bye.